Thank you. We may all sit down. Right. Let me take this opportunity to acknowledge all of you, councillors in the House, invited guests, the senior management of the Metro, the public out there, the invited guest of the Executive Mayor. I see a few invited guests here. The MEC for Community Safety, Roads and Transport, and other important guests from the province, representatives of SALGA. May I also acknowledge all of you. This meeting is taking place in terms of the notice that has been given, Section 29, subsection 1 of the Local Government Municipal Structures Act, Act 1998, Act number 117 of 1998, and Rule 5.1 of the Council Standing Rules and Orders, that an extraordinary session or a special sitting of the Mangaung Council, Metropolitan Council, should convene to consider only one item. But just before I do that, I would like us to observe a moment of meditation, silent meditation and prayers, so that we may therefore proceed with our meeting. May I humbly ask you to observe a moment for silent meditation and prayers. Thank you. Honorable Councillors, as I indicated, this meeting is taking place in respect of the notice which was given in terms of Section 29, subsection 1 of the Local Government Municipal Structures Act of 1998, Act number 117, and in terms of our Council Standing Rules and Orders, Rule number 5.1, that a special council meeting be convened for the Mangaung Metropolitan Council to consider the item that relates to the budget. We are therefore convening particularly in respect of those two sections that I've referred to. On item 96 on your agenda there, the applications for leave of absence, that item has been dealt with administratively. All applications for leave of absence have been recorded and duly accepted as such in terms of our standing rules and orders. May I step off this item and move to item 97, which is the acceptance of the agenda for record purposes. May I see a hand of any councillor who wish to move for the adoption of this particular item, considering the fact that this is a special sitting convened particularly to consider the budget for the city. Council Whip, Council Nikelo. May I, just for purposes of the public out there, we are live on social media. We can be accessible to our different social platforms. In there, roving mic.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I move for the adoption of the agenda as it is. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Councillor Mongale, I see your hand is up.
Yeah, thank you, Speaker. I want to draw your attention to the document that we have been sent, because we are in a paralysis that we are unable to adopt the agenda as it is. Because if you check on the agenda, item 101 is tabling of Mangaung Metropolitan Municipality's Review Integrated Development Plan. When you look at it in the document, it's called item 98.1. So it's either I have been deliberately given the wrong documents, or we are adopting the wrong agenda in this particular meeting, because the items as written on your document and the items we have received are two different documents. I don't know whether you are aware of what I'm talking about, because this is making a mockery of this council, is turning this council into a circus. So I'm raising that with you so that, can we check it so that you can be aware that we are in a position where we are unable to adopt the agenda as it is, because in the current form, we are in the wrong meeting. I want you to check the documents. I might be having different documents from yours, Speaker. And I'm stand to be corrected if I'm having wrong ones, so that I can be given the right ones.
Point taken, Deputy Executive Mayor.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I want to support Councillor Chief Whip with a correction in the agenda, because it's the issue of numbers, and you have a right, Speaker, to just correct the agenda. But what is in the document is what is in the agenda. The issue is the correction of the numbering in terms of the item as it is that is shown in front of us. Thank you very much. I'm supporting the item, the agenda, with that correction of changing of numbers being put correct. Thank you very much, Chairperson.
Thank you, Councillor Mongale. In terms of the rules, you can only speak once on this item. May I duly make this correction? I think the Deputy Executive Mayor is correct. This is just a technical glitch of numbering, but all the relevant documents which are supposed to sit before this council are before all of you. It could be that the numbering was inappropriate. I will duly offer our unreserved apologies for that, but I want us to move and adopt the agenda. There's already been a seconder to that effect. I'm going to divide the House by show of hands. Can I see those who are in favor of the proposal to adopt the agenda as it is, with corrections? Thank you. Those against? Thank you. Abstentions? Thank you, Councillors. The agenda against 15, abstentions is 6. Our agenda ends as it is. May I step on and move on to item number 98, which is announcement. As I earlier indicated, in our midst here, we've got a number of invited guests. I saw MEC Letsoa Matai in our midst here and other important guests. Pardon me if I am unable to mention your name. I saw Salga representatives, the PDO, Provincial Director of Operations, our invited guests as well, members from our Traditional Healers Association who are amongst us, acknowledged, the media, our HODs, and all important guests who are here. I think the Executive Mayor will once again acknowledge you as he proceeds. May I quickly announce that we are live on Channel 4 is Afrikaans to English. Channel 2 is your to English. Channel 1 is closer to English for translation services. Let me once again acknowledge hands of members who would want to make announcements. Councillor Kotse, Councillor Mungale, going once, going twice. Only those two hands. Go ahead, Councillor Kotse.
Thank you, Chairperson, and good morning, colleagues, and good morning, public. Thank you, Chairperson. As usual, I will be short. Op 'n ligter noot, ek wil net vir almal vra, vandag is pantoffeldag. En ons moet dink aan al daai welsynsorganisasies en ek wil alle raadslede en die publiek uitnooi. As ons hier klaar is, gaan na die huis toe, skop uit jou pantoffels. En as jy moontlik dit kan doen, gee aan jou welsynsorganisasie 'n donasie, want hulle doen regtig baie. Die afgelope jaar het hulle almal gesukkel met fondse wat hulle nie ontvang het nie. So kom ons kyk van ons kant af of ons vandag, nou laat ons die begroting gaan bespreek. Scheduling your meetings. Keep on not answering our questions so that we can give the community this is 6, because you won't be here. Thank you very much.
Councillor Kotze, are you now speaking on behalf of the IEC? Councillor Mungale?
Yeah, no. I'm not going to be provoked to speak on behalf of any institution. All I'm saying is that African Alliance of Social, we visited the family of a son of the soil, the child that was killed during the lockdown.